What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and this morning we're going to be talking about some updates regarding ranked play, new rewards, and changes for Modern Warfare 3. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and also as a reminder, there's plenty of brand new coverage going up over at detonated.com for those out there like myself who prefer articles over videos, and plenty of tweets every single hour on Detonated's Twitter. Now, the first report I want to mention isn't exactly related to ranked play, but it may be, and you'll see why in a second. For those out there who are familiar with the Activision support site, you can always check if your account is limited due to the fact that you got Shadowban, depending on what you did while playing multiplayer or even Warzone. Obviously, I'm aware of the thousands and thousands of comments all over the internet from people out there who claim they've been falsely Shadowbanned after just playing well and maybe getting spam reported in a lobby. I'm aware of all those horror stories out there, but as of right now, Activision support's website now specifically mentions that your matchmaking has been limited due to an investigation on your account. Depending on what the violation was about, it will finally mention that your matchmaking is going to be limited moving forward, whereas before it wasn't that clear. You would just know based on the site that, yeah, your account is definitely being reviewed, but it wouldn't really mention if your matchmaking was going to be limited. That was just a given, but now it's getting more and more specific. So hopefully this is some type of sign that they're going to be moving forward in a solid direction, a promising one, that really could specifically point out what exactly you may have done. Because I've heard stories of people out there plugging in their vape pens into their PC and that being detected as suspicious hardware, which could shadowban you. Stuff like that's that silly happens all the time, and I'm hoping that at some point in the future there's just more clarity given as to what you might have did. Hopefully we get an overhaul in the future to how shadow banning truly works, because I'm aware of how frustrating it could be for the entire community. Now, a couple of days ago on the 8th, all CDL team packs did go ahead and release, each of which does cost $12. Each bundle comes with 4 operator skins, a universal camo that you can use on any Modern Warfare 3 weapon, plus even more. Now, I did see some comments saying that although the packs do look pretty, there are some pretty nice camos and operator skins that you can pick from. Back in the day, in a game like Black Ops 3, we were looking at specific region-based bundles that cost just, 500 COD points, the equivalent of $5, which would come with multiple universal camos you can use on all BO3 weapons. So yes, I agree, it's crazy to see the inflation in the item shop over the last couple of years for Call of Duty. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it goes. I mean, hey, in the next couple of years, when a PlayStation 6 eventually happens, wouldn't be shocked if games cost upwards of $80, $100. It's gonna happen one day. That's just the way the industry works. Do I agree with it? Absolutely not, but that's just something that is going to continue happening moving forward. Now, with that, as of this week, I mean, maybe even later today, we should be getting marketing for the mid-Season 1 update dropping on January 17th. Also, the same day, we're going to see ranked play added into multiplayer. So definitely expect maybe a separate blog post even, talking more about MW3 ranked play, detailing the skill divisions, ranks, seasonal rewards, and even more. Last year for Modern Warfare 2's ranked play, as I mentioned in the previous podcast, there was a really cool video that was put together really detailing how ranked play worked in that game. And ranked play for MW2 did drop with Season 2, so I'm happy that it's releasing a little bit earlier this year, and is also being developed again by Treyarch. Now, it's expected to be a very similar mode structurally to the one that we had for MW2, so that's probably why it is going to be releasing relatively sooner than last year's version, but I'm sure the version this year is still going to have significant improvements that really do spice up the experience and encourage people to keep coming back every season to get all the rewards. For those out there wondering what's going on with Warzone ranked play, I'm assuming it'll also be developed by Treyarch again. They haven't commented on it as of yet, but I'm gonna assume if it's gonna be similar to the Almazo rank play that we had, but for Urzikstan, that'll also be something that releases sooner than it did last year. I'm gonna guess no later than Season 2 is when that experience should be dropping. It released much later for Warzone last year, which is understandable, but I think, again, if they're gonna use the same fundamentals and foundations, they'll just kind of copy-paste the same experience over with just a new set of rewards you can earn on the new Warzone map. Now, I think it's also really cool that ranked play this year, for the first time, is going to have a pool of just remastered multiplayer maps. We haven't seen that before. Obviously, there were maps like Raid in the ranked rotation for a game like Black Ops Cold War, but never have we seen a full-on remastered competitive map pool. We got the official breakdown from COD League, as you guys can see right here, for the game modes Hardpoint, S&D, and Control. So, over for Hardpoint, we're going to be seeing Invasion, Karachi, Skid Row, Subbase, and even Terminal, whereas S&D, we're going to be seeing High Rise, Invasion, Karachi, Terminal, and Skid Row. But then for Control, we have the 3 maps, High Rise, Invasion, and even Karachi. So pretty cool that we're seeing at least 6 maps in the competitive rotation here. Is it possible that maps get swapped out for others? Absolutely. Could always happen at some point later in the ranked season, but I'll keep you guys posted on what the exact maps and modes are going to be throughout 2024. It'll probably stick to what we have now, but you never know. Maybe out there's some community outcry, and all of a sudden they swap a map out or two for something else. We also have an update from 4 leaks over on Twitter, and even Semtex leaks, who are going ahead and claiming that apparently there may not be a bronze division for MW3's ranked play. So as reported on this tweet, I suspect they're making next to nothing for that division, hoping players jump straight to silver because everything else is prepared and ready for a drop with Season 1 Reloaded. So if you guys are confused as to what that means, he's talking about the Divisional reward skins. Apparently there isn't one for bronze. So as they clarified in a follow-up tweet, in terms of bronze, they won't be putting out a division skin for bronze, and there's a home skin already in the files plus some away variants. So what I'm guessing is that because we have ranked releasing in the middle of Season 1, there's no bronze reward or division to really look at this time around. But then when Season 2 offers a bit of a reset, that's when we may end up getting a bronze division and a proper reward for that added in. Who knows if that's how they're going to want to do it? I'm guessing that's how they end up releasing bronze. I don't think they're just going to omit the actual division altogether for MW3 ranked, but leave your best bets on what this could mean down below in the comments. Speaking of divisional rewards though, we do know that as of last year with Modern Warfare 2 ranked, there were some pretty nice skins released for hitting a certain division. My images already leaked out of what these divisional reward skins do look like, so we're talking skins for competitor, veteran, gold, platinum, diamond, crimson, iridescent, and even top 250. Now the leaked skins have not been received too well according to people out there that commented over on Reddit, over on Twitter to these leaked pictures. People out there are upset with how they look. People are claiming that the CDL team packs look better, and those are the ones you pay for, not the ones you earn. People claim that some previous competitive seasons for COD had much better looking skins for hitting certain divisions. I mean, you never know. They could always change up how these skins do look after launch. I mean, look at the LA Thieves skin last year. Although that was one that you can buy and that wasn't one you earned, it still got nerfed since it turned into another version of Rose. It was a little bit too dark. They added more flair and color to it after a certain title update. They could always change up how these skins look after earning them, so don't take these for certain. They'll probably release in this state the way we see them now, but they could always modify them later if the community just isn't happy. Now, leaks have suggested upwards of 13 rewards for ranked play in MW3 Season 1. I don't believe that's an accurate number for the total amount of rewards, but at least a minimum of 13 should be added here in Season 1 Reloaded. Last year, MW2 ranked play provided upwards of 22 divisional rewards, while there were also a similar amount of rewards for seasonal wins and even rank rewards. So we're looking at upwards of 60 plus potential rewards, again, for different categories: divisional, seasonal wins, and even rank wins. So it's really cool that you're going to be getting your hands on dozens of different cosmetics for doing specific things while playing ranked. Now, rewards for MW2 ranked range from a blueprint after getting 10 wins, a camo for getting 100 wins, while you also got a new calling card for every 5 ranks you hit, plus operator skins for hitting certain divisions during that season. Images also surfaced online of different loading screens, emblems, and calling cards that you'll be able to unlock while playing MW3 ranked. I'm surprised this much leaked out for ranked play, but again, expect a separate blog post and possibly even a breakdown video showcasing even more at some point later this week. At the very latest, Monday, early next week, I'll make a follow-up video and go over all that on stream as that does get marketed. I'm excited to see what surprises are in store for MW3's iteration of ranked play. Now, we're also going to be seeing some drops enabled during every major this year for the competitive scene. So the next major, or Major 1, is from January 25th until the 28th. We could already see all the rewards you could unlock just by going ahead and linking your Activision and YouTube account. So we actually have a member of Detonated known as Sniper who's going to be attending Major 1 and providing some ground coverage of the event. Really looking forward to exactly what he gets to see while over there. Definitely expect plenty of Detonated coverage in some articles and even over on Twitter. The rewards for Major 1 do include XP tokens, emblems, calling cards, charms, and even a blueprint at the very end, which does look pretty damn sweet. But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave our thoughts down below in the comment section. Figured I'd make a bit of a follow-up video talking more about MW3 ranked, what we know so far about all the rewards, and some new changes that were discovered as of a couple of days ago. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.